Welcome back, food lovers. Today I'm sharing my signature chicken dum biryani recipe, a dish so delicious it would be the star of my restaurant menu. If you love biryani, stick around because this recipe is going to blow your mind. Let's get started with the marination. This is the secret to juicy, flavorful chicken.
Before we dive into preparing the chicken and masala, let's set the stage for this incredible dish. Chicken dum biryani isn't just a recipe, it's a celebration of flavors and aromas that come together to create something truly special. From the fragrant spices to the slow cooked tender chicken, every step in this process adds depth and richness to the final dish. Whether you're making this for a family gathering or just to treat yourself, get ready for a biryani experience that's sure to impress. In a large bowl, combine the chicken with Shan biryani masala, curd, red chili powder, ginger garlic paste, and those spicy green chillies. Mix everything really well. For the best flavor, cover and marinate overnight in the fridge. If you're short on time, at least 30 minutes will do. Now let's move to the heart of any biryani, the masala base. Heat oil and ghee in a heavy bottomed pan. Add the sliced onions and fry them until they turn golden brown and crispy. Set aside a handful of these fried onions for garnishing later. In the same pan, add a bit more ginger garlic paste and saute until the raw smell disappears. Now toss in the chopped tomatoes and a few more green chilies if you like it hot. Cook until the tomatoes are soft and mushy. Add back some fried onions for depth of flavor and stir in a couple more teaspoons of Shan biryani masala. Saute everything together. Now add the marinated chicken along with all its juices. Season with salt. Cook on low heat, letting the chicken release its flavors and cook through. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes. The chicken should be about 3/4 cooked before we move to the next step. I will share the detailed recipe along with measurements in the caption below. Now that our chicken is simmering and soaking up all those wonderful flavors, it's time to turn our attention to the rice, a key component for perfect biryani. Start by bringing a large pot of water to a rolling boil. Into this, drop in your whole spices. A stick of cinnamon, a few cloves, some black peppercorns, a couple of bay leaves and a star anise. These spices will infuse the rice with that unmistakable biryani aroma and depth. Next, season the water generously with salt. Here's a tip. The water should taste almost as salty as the sea. This ensures that the rice itself is well seasoned and flavorful, not bland. After that, add your soaked basmati rice to the boiling water. Let it cook until the grains are about 90% done. They should be tender but still have a slight bite in the center. This step is crucial because the rice will finish cooking later when we layer it with the chicken and put everything on dum. Once the rice reaches that perfect texture, drain it immediately to stop the cooking process. If you prefer a smoother bite, you can pick out the whole spices at this stage or leave them in for a more traditional touch. Set the rice aside and get ready for the final, most exciting part, layering your biryani for that classic restaurant style finish. Now comes the most exciting part, the final assembly that transforms all your hard work into a truly spectacular biryani. Start by spreading the chicken masala evenly at the bottom of your heavy bottomed pot. Then gently layer the cooked basmati rice over the chicken, making sure not to press down so each grain stays fluffy and separate. As you build the layers, sprinkle plenty of freshly chopped mint and coriander leaves along with a generous handful of those golden crispy fried onions you set aside earlier. These layers not only add bursts of flavor but also give your biryani that classic look and aroma everyone loves. Once you've finished layering, it's time to seal in all those amazing flavors. Place a tight-fitting lid on the pot. For an even more authentic touch, you can use a simple dough made from flour and water to seal the edges. This helps trap the steam and infuse every grain of rice with the rich, spiced aroma. Now cook the biryani on medium heat for about 10 minutes, allowing the flavors to melt and the rice to absorb the essence of the masala. After that, reduce the heat to a gentle simmer and let it cook for another 5 minutes. When the time is up, turn off the heat and let the biryani rest undisturbed for 15 to 20 minutes. This resting period is absolutely crucial. It lets the steam finish cooking the rice and ensures every bite is packed with flavor. Once you open the lid, you'll be greeted by the irresistible aroma of perfectly cooked chicken dum biryani, ready to be served hot and enjoyed by all. And there you have it, fragrant, spicy, absolutely irresistible chicken dum biryani. Serve it hot with raita or a simple salad. Trust me, you'll thank me later. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more delicious dishes. Drop a comment if you try this biryani and let me know how it turned out. Happy cooking and see you in the next video.